Okay, we are live. We are live. This is Real Talk. We are here, and I'll show you where I'm at. This is Kopangang, whatever you want to call it, here in Thailand. And definitely a Durianrider haunt. Let me just adjust this camera tripod a little bit better. This guy behind me doing some, that's a job you could do in Thailand, isn't it? Where is he on? There he is. What do you call it? Metal detecting? This is where the full moon party is, or was. Right, this is where the full moon party happens. So this guy's going to pick up some diamond rings and just, bit of coin, bit of cash, bit of baht. You seen this one before? I love Koh Phangan. It's a great place, good for training. I've just been out for a bike ride this morning on the Team Alibaba bike, and it was fantastic. Got some KOMs off a couple of 20-year-old guys, 20-somethings. Isn't it amazing that I'm 42, old man Durianrider, your Durianrider's advice doesn't work, and I'm beating 20-something kids who are on like brand name bikes their mummy bought them or whatever, and which is fine. If your mum buys you an S-Works bike, yeah, lucky you. But yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic, Or just kids that still live at home and want to critique Durianrider. I don't support Durianrider. It's like, your mum still supports you, bro. You can't be knocking me, mate, if you're still living at home with mummy and daddy. Anyway, let's get into real talk. Today's real talk is about us. Ooh, this water here is clear. It's just clear water. I've got the beach pretty much to myself. So real talk, the format for real talk is ask me a question, I'll answer it in real format. Do some Zwift videos. I think Zwift, what's his name? Lama, GP Lama is doing killer effort with Zwift. So Shane Miller. And quite an approachable guy. So I think, yeah, if you want to learn about Zwift, go check out Shane Miller. If you're into Zwift, you probably know who Shane Miller is anyway. GP Lama, another Aussie guy, YouTuber, getting it done on YouTube. So yeah, if you're into Zwift, get into it. I'd prefer the outdoors. I'm an outdoors sort of guy, what can I say? And if I lived in a country where it was snowing and I couldn't ride, I'd get the fuck out of there. But hey, Zwift is awesome for some people who just can't do what I can do. Not everyone can just jump on a plane or jump on their bike and ride anywhere they want. So I get that. So Zwift is fantastic. So yeah. Next question. When I'm back in Australia, I should build a light carbon full suspension. To be honest, man, I'm done with full suspension mountain bikes. I've had the Giant Anthem, which is great. And I've had the S-Works Epic, which has been a fucking nightmare on my fifth shock. Specialized sent me one out personally from California, from Morgan Hill, sent to my local Specialized dealer, so thanks for that. But I'm just, and I'm grateful, I'm appreciative, but I'm personally done with full suspension mountain bikes. I just think that they're getting too comfort orientated and less racy, which is what I like. I like race feeling bikes. This water's actually pretty cool. So the fish down there. So yeah, I'm not going to go bother with the dual suspension personally. What's the minimum watts for an e-bike? It just depends. What are you trying to do in the e-bike? If you're just riding at 20k an hour, you're just hauling some groceries, or are you motor pacing your friends who want to become professional cyclists and you need to be able to ride at 60k an hour? So it depends. This water's actually quite cool. I'm gonna dip myself down. Right, we are in the water with Durianrider. This is real talk. So the minimum watts for an e-bike depends. What's your height and weight? My height is 183. My weight, I don't know. I don't really weigh myself very often. I would guess my weight's between 65 and 75 kilos on any given day in the year over the last 10 years. Between 65 and 75 kilos, if I had to guess. Weighing yourself is pretty much pointless. All I care about is, am I fit as fuck? Am I smashing it? Is my girlfriend in my life at the time feeling satisfied sexually, emotionally, physically, etc.? Am I having a good time? And am I getting shit done? Am I productive? Am I inspiring people? A number on the scale means fuck all to me, I mean, it can be cool for watts per kilo if you're a professional cyclist and you're trying to work out how much EPO do I need to take to win this race, and what's the, blah 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 blah. Or if I'm a boxer and I'm trying to make weight for something, then yeah, for sure weight has a place, but in real life it doesn't. It doesn't. People get rid of the scales. The best thing you can do if you're a mum or dad, is get rid of your fucking scales. If your kids see you fucking weighing yourself, they're like, oh, I'll do that too, and then it becomes this like crazy fucking pattern of like disordered eating or eating disorder, like, get rid of the fucking scales, man. Get rid of the fucking scales. You know, like, just get rid of them, man. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Do you think orange juice is too acidic? No, it's not. You want to have sweet oranges, though. If the oranges taste like bleh, sour, it's not good. It's not good for your teeth, too acidic. What about proteins and all important parts of diet during heavy work and training load? Bananas, rice, sugar, what else? Trying some right now, maybe feeling some lack of power. Okay, if you're maybe feeling lack of power, that's in your fucking head. Like this morning I was like, how am I going to slaughter these 20-something guys who train full time and live at home and have no job really, and just travel around sniping carry? How am I going to beat them on my Team Alibaba bike with an 11-year-old SRAM red group set and a tyre I got from the bin in Penang, and with 60 psi in the tyres because I haven't found a track pump around here? How am I going to beat these dudes? It isn't going to go me thinking maybe I'm lacking in power. I'm not. No, I got out of bed at 6 a.m. this morning. I fucking had my water, had some sugar, and I'm like, all right, where's this motherfucking Strava segment start? Starts here, starts at the blue house, finishes at the top of the fucking hedge. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to fucking rip shit up. I'm going to snap the fucking bottom bracket off my bike. Metaphorically speaking, you know? And that's the sort of mentality you got to have. You go out and fucking crush it. And then if you can't push the watts you normally could, then you're lacking power, all right? And it isn't because you're not eating meat. If meat gave you power, I would be the weakest cyclist on earth. And we see that some of the fastest cyclists on earth, drugs or no drugs, are eating more and more, eating exclusively plants or mostly plants. So maybe feeling some lack of power is so subjective. And if you go through life thinking, maybe I'm feeling this, that's so wishy-washy and feminine. And if you're a guy, women are like, maybe? What the fuck is maybe? Women want you to be, women are the ocean, shallow and deep at the same time. Very shallow and can be very deep. Men are expected to be and should be like the fucking mountains, like the granite, unshakable, unmovable. And that is what women like. That is what life is good. That's a good life for a man, is when you're on purpose, like that granite boulder, and you support things. That's alpha, when you can be rock fucking solid, no matter what the ocean's doing, you're rock solid and you can support things. That's alpha, right? That's the definition. Alpha isn't injecting steroids and getting the punch-ups of dudes who are smaller than you and can't fight as good as you. That's beta. That's being a bully. That's beta. Alpha is being rock solid with your purpose and supporting people around you, supporting things. So get rid of the maybe I'm feeling, maybe, and then, like, for $1 million, could you fucking do it? If the answer's yes, good on you, keep going. If the answer's no, get more sleep, get more water, get more sugar, get a better fucking drum and bass track in your fucking ears, and let's fucking rip it up. How do I stay motivated? When the why is strong enough, the how comes instantly. Motivation is a state of mind. Assuming you've got enough sleep, water and sugar, assuming you've got enough blood volume, you've taken care of your B12 needs, your hemoglobin's right up there, assuming you're taking care of your basic human physiology, then motivation is just a state of mind. When the why is strong enough, the how comes instantly, you know. Simply, when I'm having sex, I love feeling how much, I'm going to say too much on YouTube. You know, when I'm having sex, I like to enjoy myself and my partner's having a good time. I don't like soft things in life. Some things I like soft, but you know what I mean? It's got to be hard, man. And this maybe shit, oh maybe, it's like, no. Let's get hardcore. My last winter in Toronto, coming to Thailand, MGTOW style, good work. Get that vasectomy. Otherwise you'll be having babies all over this joint if you haven't got any already. Vasectomy for the win. How does frequent walking compare to cycling for weight loss? Gabby would like to know. Gabby, walking is great. Anything is better than nothing. But if you really want, if you're into the girls that I've had over the years, if you're into their physiques, that didn't happen from walking. I mean, walking is great. If you do speed walking, if you're really fast walking, that's great. If you're walking vigorously with your mouth open, getting the oxygen in, it takes 3 kilos of oxygen to burn 1 kilo of fat. That's fantastic. But if you're just walking like your mouth closed and like got a handbag on, all frumpy and shit, ain't gonna get no fucking results. It's better than nothing. It's better than like eating Cheezos and rubbing your nub on the couch. It's better than that. But if you really want to get stuff done, then have that mouth open and walk with purpose and passion. But cycling is better because you can carry your groceries, you can ride to work, or you can do more things on a bike. You'll get fitter, you'll get far better results on the bicycle. You can still get results speed walking, really walking vigorously everywhere, for sure. That's fantastic. That's a modality, but cycling for sure. If I was obese and I wanted to lose 50 kilos in a year or a few